here in this beautiful church and celebrating Patrick's birthday with us. Thank you so much. This is Mr. Matthew Tamblin.
And this is Mrs. Margot Kaler.
Thank you so much. And we're really excited about tonight's show. It is only 1 month away from our next show, which will be April 14th in this very space.
April 14th.
Which is only 2 months away from the next show, which will be May around the 14th. Yay! 3 months away from the June show, our last show.
Around June 14th.
Anyway, we have this very, very, very special show for you tonight. A couple of things. One is called What's in the Box? And that is a box filled with all sorts of wonderful, wonderful things to celebrate the theme of St. Patrick's Day. Alex, are we cool to give the theme?
Yeah.
The theme is Ireland. That was a far stretch for St. Patrick's Day. Anyway, the other special, special thing we have for you is hiding backstage. It's our very own Irish princess. He is a nationally known comic. I'm not kidding. You can go home and Google him.
Google him.
Google him. And he's performed coast to coast. He is a Second City Improv grad. He is an Impatient Theatre Company grad. He has won the Toronto International Improv Festival and been invited to perform at the prestigious Chicago Improv Festival. There is so much stuff I can't even tell you all of it because I meant to Google him before I came and I forgot. He has performed and trained in Chicago, in New York, in Toronto. He is a nationally known comedian to the people in the improv world. And he's also a provincial champion for Manitoba Improv Leagues when he was on the Massey Improv team. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Mr. Banks.
I really tried to talk her into shortening that. That's an embarrassingly long intro. How's everyone doing today?
Awesome!
I just found out that part of this is a fundraiser to hopefully send these guys to me in Toronto to show them a bunch of the stuff that we do there. So that would be awesome. And I bet you're wondering, why would a nationally known comic be hosting this? Because, like she said, I am a Massey grad and I'm very proud of that. I feel like this program, specifically the improv program, is what carried me through high school and made me graduate. I would be in the parking lot of the school right now trying to sell your kids drugs if it wasn't for that program. I promise you. So now I'm in Toronto trying my hardest not to sell other kids drugs. No, just kidding. 100% joking. So I am the Irish princess. My own fault. I flew back from Toronto last night. I threw my bags at a friend's house. I have been traveling all over the place today doing errands. I did not put any green on. So I have to wear this as punishment. Now I feel like I can see people out here who aren't wearing green. So I'm going to think up punishments and I'm going to find you at intermission. Because if I have to wear this, I'm going to find something for you guys to wear. That's my promise. Another thing of why I'm here, I moved back home to take care of my 12-year-old brother a bit. He's a little guy, he's getting kind of lost in the family shuffle. So I'm trying to take care of him, but it's weird when you're such a child at heart to try and take care of a child. For example, toy advertisements work on me more than they work on him. So when we see a remote control car commercial, I'm like, "Did you see that, Ben?" He's like, "Yeah." "It said it climbed up the wall." "Yeah, it probably climbs 4 feet up the wall." 4 feet up the wall! I buy that kid everything, and then I let him play with nothing. And it's really weird also trying to take care of a kid because you start worrying about what you're feeding him and yourself. And I was buying him Easter stuff, and then I noticed on the bottom of the thing it said chocolate-like substance. It's an Easter bunny. All it is a giant chocolate Easter bunny, but it's made out of a chocolate-like substance. And then I was eating roll of ice cream later, and I was thinking about that bunny. I was like, And I looked at the roll of ice cream, and milk is not an ingredient on that ice cream. Everything that you can name scientifically is. So it's just caramel foam that you've frozen into ice cream. It's very something to think about, because I've been really nervous about what to feed my brother. I have an Irish joke that Matt gave me that I really don't think is Irish at all. I feel like you could put whatever country you want in the front of this and it still works. But here you go. Ireland has 7 million people and 11 million sheep. They keep trying to count the sheep, but they keep falling asleep. What about that is Irish, right? I love the guy. There's nothing Irish about that joke. Alright, so we're here to see Ginger Island tonight. Which I've heard is all 13 of these people. Let's bring them up. Give them so much energy. Now, improv, if you don't know, is making it up. Now, people are like, oh, they've been taking classes and practicing. What are they practicing? They're practicing group work and how to react in moments. They're not practicing jokes. They're not practicing how to get to some funny thing to show you. I promise you that anything funny that happens up here is them being the truest in the moment. That being said, the first game they've wanted to show you is World's Worst, which is one of my favorites. I'm so glad they picked this. Where they will get a word from you, a suggestion. We'll practice suggestions in a second. And then the suggestion you give them, they're going to give you the world's worst version of that. So you can understand how that's going to be, and they'll give you tons of examples right away. Let's practice suggestions. Easy one. Favorite color. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Favorite color!
Purple.
Alright. Now, everybody has a favorite color, but I didn't hear everybody. So think about your favorite anything. Think about your favorite sports hero, favorite kind of cake, favorite anything. Think about your favorite anything. Now take that word and yell it at me, please. 1, 2, 3. Wow, if this building was on fire, your yelling would suck. Yell like your life depends on it. That word, unless you have a medical reason, which I'm going to make you prove at halftime. Yell. There we go. Now, when I ask for a suggestion, it is great to just yell. Just yell. Think of your closest thing in that category and yell it. It's so fun. I probably won't pick you, and I'll never pick on your suggestion. It's not wrong unless it's dirty. Right? And so I won't pick on it if it's silly. If it's silly, it'll probably be the best scenes that get created here tonight. Also, I suggest keep it simple. If you give a huge word thinking it sounds funny coming out of your mouth, and these guys can't define it, they won't be able to pick it apart and make it funny for you. So if you keep it simple, these guys will make it brilliant. And girls. So let's are we really going to try and line all 13 of you up, or do you want to do this in shifts?
Half moon.
Half moon? Yeah, half moon. Look, this works. We'll just stand in the center and project it, all right? But this line counts for me. You have to be in front of it to be projected to the audience. Right? Deal, everybody? All right. So I want